Hey guys, welcome to Real Life Twin Flame. So this is my first, I did one quick video the other night when I was on my way out, but this is going to be my first divine masculine like tapping energy video. So I said we here on this channel, the whole point is that we show the raw nitty gritty. So as I pull and we do things, I'm always going to be honest with you. I will give you examples to express the energy and compare it to what I've been through. I've just had a recent shift and an ascension up in my twin flame journey. I have actually myself had a big release. I've been going through some ascension side effects. It's been really hard to let my divine masculine go. But I've come out, I'm coming out, I'm healing. My heart is healing. And my masculine's actually in deep trouble, but that's maybe, yeah, another, that's maybe another video. So today we're tapping into the energy for the divine masculines, okay, for the twin flames. So my feminines that want to have a peek about what's going on with your masculine, let's have a look. So we want this one. What should we start with, lads? So let's get a bit of an idea what's going on with the masculine. What's going on with our masculines? So masculines are holding back their feelings and emotions at the moment. Well, these masculines are. I'm getting here that your masculine is starting to see the fakeness. Right, I'm going to say him for masculine, but that doesn't mean the masculine has to be male, but it's just how I'm channeling, because it's easy for he, him, for when I'm channeling masculine, or she, or whatever, her. But just take the energy how it fits, right? So the masculine... Oh no, oh no, oh no. The masculine, okay. So for those of you that are dealing with your masculine that's a bit of a liar, and this is for the ones that know that there's been lies at some point in any time in your connection. And I don't mean just like, you know, the odd, not even the odd, like just one time someone told a white lie. I'm talking, your masculine's a liar. My masculine is a compulsive liar. From what I can gather, your masculine thinks he's got away with some kind of lie, but there's going to be this. Let me try and get more on this energy. Oh, it's not that. I think it's not as bad as what I thought it was. This is weird energy. Let me clarify on this before I start talking. Oh. Okay. So your masculine may have been the one that originally let you go. Feels playing games, lying, fakeness. Yeah, a bit dishonest about their true feelings, but they turned their back, right? But what's shifting is the feminines are now doing the same, but what they're doing is they're actually doing the work behind. Oh, sorry, I didn't know the phone moved. So what's happening is the masculines have, this has got to be for those of you that you've gone some time where your masculine, you've gone some time in separation. Okay, so your masculine was fake, like turned their back, probably was just focused on other shit, whatever. But I think you had strength. It was hard. I'm seeing 3 to 5. So this could be you were in separation for 3 to 5 months, 3 to 5 years, or something about 3 to 5. But it's showing me is the masculine thinks they got away with, like, yeah, pretending they just fucked up and they didn't care and they turned their back, fine. I ain't watching you, I'm focused on me. But there's a big transformation happening here because like they think the facade has been bought by the feminine. Like the feminine thinks, oh yeah, he's just moved on with his life. But what's happening is the feminine's actually doing the work to heal and is pushing forward and is doing the work. And the feminine is, this is for those of you that know your masculine is definitely watching you, right? And their little facade isn't fooling anyone. The feminine might have moments where she's like, oh my God, you know, sorry, I was desperately trying to get that lash. You know, my masculine's gone, but that's just in moments when the like smoke and mirrors and the lower vibrations and shadows all come up to play. But in reality, this is for the feminines that know my masculine's watching me. Whether that's on social, WhatsApp, whatever, you know he's watching you. So here we go. Yeah. So what's happened is that feminine's pulled her energy back. Yeah. She's pulled, she knows and has expressed like the connection that the feminine's embraced the connection, hasn't been given it from their masculine, that hasn't been retaliated. So they're off on their own. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to put my love and light into me, into my mind, my body and soul, into something new to create. The feminine here is learning to see beyond all of the bullshit. I feel there was lots of other people talking. For those of you that were in separation or are in separation, whatever, there were people talking shit. I feel like people joined, gossiping, talking about your masculine and all he's done to his feminine. But the feminine has actually been very well in this twin flame, whoever this feminine is resonating for. Even though she's had her moments, she's really regained herself. Like, she hasn't just gone wild for all these people that are talking. She might have gone a bit wild at her masculine a couple of times, but no, not in all these little birdies that are talking shit. And now the feminine energy, I feel like this is when people were talking about this feminine and everything the masculine's done, the masculine's out there talking shit about the feminine of other people. I think that was cracking open the wound for the feminine a lot. Like, oh my God, the humiliation. But what's happening now is your light shining through feminines, and you're like about to fulfill your own cup up, or something's about to fill your cup up. It's a gift from the divine. There is a gift from the divine that is about, oh, this is a wish upon a star that is literally going to ground you and start. This is like abundancy right from the root. This gonna help. This is gonna, this is a reward for your purity. You've stayed with spirit, you stayed working with spirit, you stayed in light in all of this, and your masculine hasn't. And it's like, here's your reward for really standing strong in all that this is kind of, in how this is played out. And this is going to be big. This is going to be real, like, change life, stability, shift your reality. It's gonna, yeah, it's big. It's gonna feel very big, feminines. Very, very, very big. So that's the first thing out. Let's do, what's your unrequited love was reversed. there's a lot of chemistry and there's a lot of a magnetic pull happening. And since the feminine has really gone, do you know what? You and your little birdies can have each other. The masculine's feeling it. So let's see what the masculine's feelings towards feminine is right now, please. Masculine's feelings. Oh, okay. This masculine is learning a very, very big lesson. This masculine is bad for self-sabotage. I think they didn't go out, if you went into separation, they went out with a bang, really, which is why you've got other birdies and humiliation and stuff like that. Because they were, I think this person was just playing with the connection, not taking it serious, is what I feel. Playing around with the feminine's emotions. But what's happened is, since the feminine's taken her power and control back, God, excuse my hair, I've just done a workout. Since the feminine's taken everything back, like her love, like not her love, because unconditional love, but just pulled back, like, nah, fuck this. The masculine, since the feminine disconnected, the masculine is feeling it. And the masculine is fuming and stressed out. Why? Because the masculine thought that the emotions would just go. The masculine thought the feelings would just leave. And the masculine's thought, if I just stick with 3 people and find someone else, I'll be fine. And the problem is, that's not what's happening. The masculine is waking up to the fact that you are their soulmate. And the problem they've got now is, they have to face everything that's been done and ask for forgiveness. But they're not sure everyone's cut out in the situation to be able to do this, them or you. They feel you pulling away. Okay, so the masculine wants to come forward and make effort. They want to take the steps. They see, the more you're loving yourself, the more this masculine wants to show you love, show you effort, wants to give the relationship a try, right? Really does. They're feeling it. Yeah, separation. I feel like you guys are in it. Like, I feel like you may have like been in contact recently-ish or soonish to be, but I don't feel that's like, oh my god, we're back together. I think that's just like communication, or like seeing each other. I feel more like a message, but it's not going to be a message with them expressing their undying love. Yeah. So you're being told, feminines, you really need to stay true to you, focus on you right now. Don't be pulled back. Like, if your masculine comes forward and wants to offer and you want to accept it, fine. But before you like fully dive in, what are they doing to change? What steps have they taken to change their behaviour? You know, don't just go in or all in on a whim or all in on what they've said. What are the things? What can you see that's changed? Yeah, this person's gonna, if they haven't, they're gonna ask for forgiveness soon. I think this person's holding a lot back and they're struggling because of how they were brought up. I think you're very different to this masculine's whole family, expectations, just in every way. But the more they see you going and loving yourself, the more they're freaking out and worrying that you don't have attraction and chemistry and love for them anymore. Like, you've had enough. And they don't know what to do. All they know is to disconnect. All they know is toxic, which is if I disconnect for long enough, the passion will rebuild and I can come in and flirt. But that's not going to work this time. That's not going to work this time. There's things that need to be healed. And the masculine is trying to avoid the tower, which is the realization that this needs actual work. And if the masculine has to be willing to do that. It's everybody's free will. And then you have to also be willing. But this masculine is realizing that everything, all the games that they might used to play, are not working. Not this time. Not this time. Yeah, I feel like this person has tried their best to get to know other people. It's not work. not working. They can keep trying, but they're never going to be you. And they're starting to get that now. So their thoughts towards, they think about, you're very divinely protected, feminines, and they feel a bit like they really put you up in a pedestal and see you as like moving forward and up on your high horse, but that it's creating more and more chemistry in the mind. But they're worrying about finances right now. And if you have children together, they're worried about finances for the children, for like everything. They're feeling the deep connection now, like so much more than what they ever felt before. This person's not optimistic. Wants to be, but isn't optimistic that they can do this. They don't know where to start. They've got so many feelings towards you, feminines. Yeah, the situation, I think they're scared. They're scared because I think maybe they know you want commitment proper and they only know how to play. They want to bring a new love into this, but like a new style love, but it needs healing. Clarify for yourself. I think also this masculine's like really scared in their head that the feminine's gonna go and find someone else. So they're just trying to like block out their feelings that this is true love. One more. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. That's basically it. It's not. And it makes sense because the feminine, you've only just pulled your energy away and started building and creating for yourself again. It's not the right time. You both still need work. You both need healing. And this person needs to reflect and heal massively, this masculine. Okay, let's do, so the energy of stability is really around you both at the moment. So feminines, like you're now focused on money, your stability, finances, careers, and so is the masculine. So there's things that you need to both go off and do and create your own stability. It's not to say you're not stable already, but the masculine is definitely not really as stable as you. What's the masculine's energy towards the feminine, please? One more. Heart space towards the feminine. Okay. Fault in this mind space. Pause. And 3D space. This masculine is hiding and holding back all of the feelings and emotions they have for you. So if you literally are, do you know what this can cause, because this happened to me. If you find yourself, where did that one come from? If you find yourself feeling unaligned, agitated, anxious, confused, it's because of their energy. It's because of their energy, right? Because they're back and forth, can't get grounded, lost, panicking, and it mirrors through to you, and you'll find you're out of alignment and things aren't balanced for you. Right, let's have a look. It's like this masculine has a deep knowing that you're the one, but they're not ready. They're not ready to fully reflect. They're not ready to bring this in and take the right and correct action, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. It's not balanced, it's not ready. Let's have a look. So, reverse. Okay, Let's get one more. Then you go and do that. Okay. What? Right, bear with me, guys. So at the moment, it's not being manifested. Like, they're not manifesting. What I feel is like, I feel like this person might have been really bad for manifesting like third parties and getting involved with other people and attention with other people. But they're not. I think basically the energy is reading that there may have been shit happening in the past, but your masculine isn't at a point to offer you union and complete dedication. So you and the divine are being like banishing it, like bye, then see ya. It's all or nothing, mate. Yeah, like this, you can't be fully connected in a positive way with your twin then, like with your feminine, if you can't show you're dedicated to your feminine. So we're kind of going through, we're heading towards summer now. This person's going to take a gamble on something. If this is their energy towards you. One more. I think something's going to help them get stable, and they're going to take a gamble on something to do with work, and that's going to help them get confidence to show their dedication towards you. Feminines. Oh. Yeah, so I feel like the feminine, you've gone cold. And this masculine feels like that there's no passion in your end anymore. That you don't have those feelings. Yeah, you don't want union anymore. And it's putting the masculine in a really fearful place in their heart. Like their heart chakra's like pretty nervous and anxious. But they want to lay a strong foundation with you. I think this person's just really behind and taking far too long to like at least show something. So they're just sitting there and imagining what it would be like to be stable with their feminine. Person's really keeping shit contained, like their feelings, emotions. Like I don't think you'd realise at all how much you are on their minds and how much they're going through regarding you. What's their thoughts? Clarify on that. So the energy is not balanced. The masculine energy is not balanced. The masculine's thinking about all the boundaries that the feminine's put up, and she's really taken her responsibilities, taken on her own responsibilities and all that she's brought to the table into this connection, and is deciding to just focus on herself and put the boundary up. And the masculine is like seeing this and thinking about this. Your masculine is definitely getting tarot cards or readings about their feminine. They see now how much they want this foundation with you. They want to clear all of the past and kind of, yeah, they want to clear, oh, okay. They want to clear all third parties and protect the connection now. This is what's going through their mind. And this is what they're planning to do all through summer, is get rid of every single third party, anything that's in the way, person, things, situations, so that they can come in correct. But in the meantime, they're just off balance and a bit back and forth. I'm not sure, but I believe this is what this masculine is going to do. 3D space. in this masculine's 3D space, they're learning the art of respect, how to respect themselves, how to respect their feminine, and trying to work on their pentacle. What's this secret? Yeah, they're trying to ground themselves and balance themselves, but they're keeping this to themselves. Like, they're not telling loads of people or even telling you. That they're focusing very hard on wanting security, and they're going to take a gamble and a risk. Could be on the 12th of next month, something. So in their 3D space, we've got this person watching you from afar. Like, I mean, watching you like a hawk, like as in they're your shadow following you around, literally. Not as in the 3D, or they might be. It doesn't feel like you should be scared and phone the police, but it feels like they are really watching you. This person wants to heal this whole situation, so the boundaries can be dropped and they can stop feeling like they're out in the cold. Yeah, they want a rebirth here, they do, but they're just struggling to kind of get their shit together to create it. But I think as they move through the summer, there's gonna be lots of work done. I feel both ends, but in different ways. I think this masculine is gonna start clearing up their bullshit over the summer and start coming towards you. And feminines, I think you're gonna just continue to create. Yeah, healing the third, but you are healing. You both are healing. Feminine, cleansing. I feel like the feminine's just cleansing herself and really being within her light and not stressing about union. Like, I'll just marry someone else. Like, that's like prosperity. Like, the feminine's just like, prosperity lies ahead for me. I haven't done anything other than worked with source. I've, you know, stuck to trying to be honest. Sorry, I tapped into a whirlwind energy there. Trying to be honest, and I think what's being concealed is the dedication towards stability from the masculine. But you can't see this, but that's what they're trying to, that is the secret. Like, I feel like feminines, if you are someone that's in contact with them slightly, like you may have to see them briefly for the kids or something like that, I feel like you can feel your masculine is holding back. There's a secret or whatever, but the secret is that there's an ending to this person being balanced in their security, and they're trying to sort that all out before they open up and express to you. Feminines, I think that's the whole, you can feel the energy, but you're taking it as, oh, this person's just lying and keeping massive secrets from me. They're probably, you know, shagging my best friend. But that's not quite where the masculine is. The masculine is trying to hold back, create a sturdy foundation, clear all the obstacles that are in there, so they can bring a new connection to you, bring something different towards you. Right, so clarifying. Yeah, this masculine just wants balance and a family. That's what they really want. They want to be able to work together in an equal way. But they're having a bit of a pity party at the moment, feeling like they missed this opportunity. So now they're kind of stopping themselves coming in, you know, romantically with that card, because they feel a lot of passion towards you. They're feeling pushed out in the cold in every way. But they're balancing themselves out whilst they hold back. If there was third parties, they, I think, like I said, have been removed, are being removed. What's incoming? The 8 of Wands. what's incoming is the burden. I don't think this masculine was expecting how much this connection would be a burden. I think they're confused. They're just, this masculine is really confused about the conflict, mentally trapped by the conflict, and it's just like, I feel all this passion and I just want to message you and just kind of express some of it, but you're cold. But they are, I think as you move through summer, this person's not going to be able to cope for too much longer. This masculine's going to make some kind of offer towards you, feminines. I mean, what you choose to do with that is another option. That's down to you. Where you are on your journey, like trusting your own guidance. Like, what do you believe? Do you think that your masculine could change and come forward? If so, like I said, what are they doing? Like, what steps are they taking to prove and to show? And not just steps that they're taking now that they've decided to come back around. What steps have they been taking before they've come back around? Like, don't come to me with you're going to do. What have you started doing? Yeah? Yeah, you're going to be... I think you've been working through the confusion of this ending. Like, lost and felt like the masculine is good, but it's not. The masculine just covers it very well. You felt like this person's been nasty, spiteful towards you. But what you can't see is how much this person... I think, feminines, you struggle to imagine that the masculine could feel anything other than nothing. Because the masculine is just covering and wearing masks so well that you're like, I actually think my masculine doesn't care. But that's not true. The masculine is actually up at night stressing about the fact that you're their wish fulfillment and you're their cup. You make their cup feel full, but they're holding back from their wish fulfillment whilst they work on other stuff for the minute. Working on finances, careers, and clearing out the old so they can bring in a nice new cycle with you and make this connection what it's supposed to be, is what I feel. I don't feel pulled to anything else right now. So that's kind of where the energy's at. So if you're a feminine that's over the past, I get 2 days or 2 weeks, maybe 2 months, that feels a bit long, has really pulled your energy up and out and you're focused on you and doing you and you felt the energy shift, then I would say, my dears, stick with it, work with it, follow your guidance, stay, don't go back to that energy. Like, we all dip down, but don't fully go back to giving your power away, and hold tight, because over summer there's going to be some shifts, changes, and you're going to see them, like in your life, in the masculine's life, and I think the masculine's going to come forward. Come on, let's finish up on this. And finally, when the masculine comes forward, where's the masculine going to be at? Yeah, when the masculine comes forward, where is this divine masculine going to be at? So, when the masculine comes forward, they're going to want to build with you. They want to create that foundation. They see now that, or they will see when they come forward, that all the time you was trying to just help them. And I think they had the energy confused. But they do want to mend this. They just need to rest. You both need to rest and work on yourselves before this can happen. They feel you pulling them in, like, I don't know if I mean to, but the happier you get, the more they're like, that's my soulmate. I feel lonely without them. And they get depressed and stuck in their head. Yeah, and they're watching you clear up your mess, clearing up your toxic ways, doing your shadow work. And they're like, okay. So what I didn't want to change, I'm going to breathe, work through and change. I'm going to be fair, equal and balanced whilst I create this new life. So that's what it is. It's like you both need to start creating your life separately to bring it together later on. I saw 3, so maybe that in 3 months' time, like that's going to be when they fully come forward and express to you. I feel. Or they just knock those back out. What were those 2? Yeah. They see you building your own foundation with such elegance, and they're kind of watching, like trying to build theirs and seeing how you're the one that's just got all of the treasures because you are the treasure, and they really do want to build with you, but they are watching like, what the? Yeah, they're watching you, and they want to offer you, but you're not stupid. You won't be fooled by fakeness anymore, feminine. And they're starting to realise that you're unbinding yourself to the karma, ties, just things from past life. You're untangling yourself. So you have to understand how that mirror is. You've probably been going through like lots of pain, heart chakra pain. And now you're shifting into the next energy, whereas they've probably been just, you know, numbing themselves, and now they're being forced to reflect because they're seeing you do your shadow work, and it's like they've got 2 options. They either don't and have got to live in like a horrible energy of a tug and a pull 24/7, or they start doing the work, but that means they have to face themselves and all they've done and clear up the mess, which I do think this masculine can do. Because they have enough love and passion for you. They just need to crack open their heart, because their heart wasn't open before. But it's starting to open. The further you move away from this masculine, the more their heart opens. So take note of that one. Just do you. That's it for today on the twin flame energy, divine masculine energy. For those of you that resonate, well, can I have a like and a subscribe, please? It would be great. New channel, just trying to build. So it'd be really great if you could give me a like and subscribe. That really helps. Yeah, in the meantime, I send you so much love and light.